All right, it is time. It is 1:30, so maybe I should give other users a chance to join us. Hello, everyone. My name is Isra. I work as a technical partner manager for Hootsuite. I wanted to take you today through our developer platform and how you can actually join us and join our community and be part of what we are building. Hootsuite is known for encouraging social good and making sure that we are all connected. That's what humanity knows how to do best, and Hootsuite is in the middle of all of that. So I just want to do a quick check. Everyone can hear me? Layla, can you hear me? Perfect. We have 400 people joining our session. This is so exciting. Thank you all for spending your time with us. So this is going to be a quick session. What I want to cover is mainly just a quick overview, getting you all started. I hope that you are ready to have your browser window open, and then maybe we all can create some accounts for all of you, whoever wants to participate in the hackathon and use our APIs. Perfect. All right, thank you, Alan. With me today, we have others from Hootsuite. You're going to see them talk in the chat. We have Yona, we have Layla. Who else do we have here from Hootsuite? Alan is going to be helping us as well. Hello, Caitlin. So if you need anything, please message in the chat. We have so many moderators, so many people will be able to answer some of your questions and help me walk through this really short workshop. All right, let's get started then. So what I wanted to talk to you about is we're going to go through a very, very, very quick intro of what Hootsuite is. Followed by that, I'm going to walk you through our platform, which I'm really excited about talking to you about how it's built and what's our technology stack and how you can get started. After that, I'm going to walk you through building on Hootsuite. I'm going to explain what is the difference between the two methods. And then at the end, I want to walk you through some really, really important things for us. The social care aspect of building with Hootsuite, making sure that we don't break any of our partner policies, and making sure that we're all good humans doing good things to the world. So Hootsuite is the most widely used social media management platform globally. Very, very happy and proud of this achievement. With over 18 million users worldwide and over 200 applications in our app directory, we hope that investing your time and effort in building into our Hootsuite ecosystem would seem like a wonderful idea. And I assume your participation in this workshop means that you want to join our ecosystem and our community. So at a very quick glance, I know you all love data. You all love numbers. So this is for you, data lovers. Over 3 billion fans and followers, over 800 of the top Fortune 1000 companies are on our platform, and so forth. So we're going to continue our mission in helping businesses engage and measure their social activities across the entire customer journey. Ecosystem team is my team. So you are directly working with me and with my team into making sure that there's integrations that are going to enable our customers to be successful. Some of the integrations that we're building could be CRMs, so contact management systems, security. So those are the really important integrations where you make sure that all of the regulations are being followed. No one in the company is going to be posting things that are not appropriate and so forth. Customer service platforms. So we have a lot of integrations that a customer can directly message our business. And those messages actually show in the Hootsuite dashboard. Analytics. So you can build integrations that will show how the business overall is doing, and those integrations can show on the Hootsuite dashboard. Marketing automations, this is a no-brainer. This is like marketing right now is all about social. So as you can see, some logos from our loved partners, Adobe, IBM, MailChimp, and you name it. Exciting things, technology stack. Currently, we have a mix of PHP, Go, Scala, JavaScript, BIP, HTTP, gRPC services, and so forth. On the front end, it's mainly PHP, and we use MVC architecture. And when it comes to our application, this is so cool. We have streams, plugins, content sources, media libraries, pre-screening integration, and so forth. So the sky is the limit when it comes to what kind of integration you can build with us, because we enable your success through multiple ways for you to build your integration. Okay, let's talk about building on Hootsuite. It's mainly two categories. The first one is our REST API. Most of the integrations you might have done in the past might have been REST API focused. Tomorrow, our team, Lila and Caitlin, they're going to walk you through in details what are APIs, how you can use APIs, and a lot of hands-on development experience, talking about like how you can use our APIs, but also in general, what are APIs? For that, our specific APIs have like a few different segments. The user API, this is the one that you can manage the Hootsuite users. So for example, Hootsuite is built to accept organizations. Organization could have admins in them. It could consist of many employees. Therefore, if you wanted to manage some of the user management or behaviors, you're going to use our user APIs. Obviously, I think that's also the authentication layer as well. The publishing API, however, is one of our most used API so far. It's built to help you automate some of the publishing that you might need to do for your social media. So let's say you have a feed of very important information that's automated. You can build an app that can subscribe to that feed. And using our publishing API, you could publish through our services to multiple social networks that is supported by us. Amplify. Amplify might not be known to you yet, but it is a very cool service that we provide. It's built specifically for amplifying the voices of a company through their employees. So the way it works, you have a company that would buy the service. It's like mainly an enterprise service. And the company would be vetting those posts beforehand for their employees to share. Why is this so important? Well, in this day and age, it's really difficult to know and vet information and to know whether or not something is appropriate, or if you're posting on behalf of your company, the company probably wants to make sure that the posts are being like looked at and approved prior to you posting, just in case, because in the age of misinformation, this could happen. So this solution specifically is built to help companies manage their image and ensure that any posts that are published about them are actually vetted ahead of time, and there's no misinformation that's being spread through social media. So to use the Amplify API is very similar to the rest of the APIs. You just need to create a developer account and authenticate through the API. Then you can access all of the features of this service. I'll be shortening links and managing click stats. This is, again, a very wonderful feature that we're exposing via our API. It is to shorten URLs. So a lot of the social media accounts, they don't allow you to have very, very long message, specifically Twitter. We created a way to shorten any link to a specific number of characters. So you can use a specific API to create short links and then use them when you're publishing some post. Compliance, I think I touched upon that a little bit, but basically this is a service that's going to allow you to make decisions on whether or not a post should be approved or rejected. So if there is a post that could, like in a business that has bad language or misinformation or anything like that, this API is going to scan them to make sure that the set of rules are being followed. All right, let's talk about our SDKs. SDKs are a powerful tool where you can bring almost any application to the Hootsuite dashboard. So instead of taking the features from Hootsuite and using it elsewhere, just as in our APIs, with our SDKs, what we're doing is the opposite. An example of that could be a Facebook stream, where you can have a stream of messages that are in your, I'm going to say, Facebook dashboard. Those streams could be imported into Hootsuite, and from one place you could see all the messages through all of your social channels in one stream. When you log in and create an account with Hootsuite, you're going to notice that we allow you to have multiple streams. So it could be YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. And you're going to be able to view all of those streams from the Hootsuite dashboard. However, with this specific SDK, you could do the same thing, but with an app that you created. So an example of an app that you might have created, let's say you created a social network that's related to your current school or current community, and this social network had multiple posts. You can create an iframe app, so an application that's hosted outside of Hootsuite, and you can just import that app into a stream so it shows in Hootsuite. That's very, very powerful and extremely popular. I think most of our applications are actually stream apps. Stream plugin. Those are really cool as well. They're very popular, not as popular as stream apps, but they're extremely popular. Those are specific plugins when you have like an action that you want to take on a specific stream post. So an example of that could be you have a stream of all of the messages from your Facebook account, and you want to send one specific message somewhere else. So to do that, you will need to use a plugin, and that plugin is going to connect this app to your applications. Content. This is also really cool basically, a lot of the times when you are managing social media accounts, and I would hope that some of you got the chance to do this, it's really difficult to decide what are you going to build or what are you going to post. So a lot of those content apps, you can actually go to our app directory and you can like see some examples of content apps. They provide you with pictures, they provide you with some articles, they provide you with some things that are popular at this time that you can share. Now you can create a content app. You can provide content to users across the internet and allow those users to use your content to publish it through all of their social media. So that's what a content app is. Pop-up, I'm not going to go through the pop-up because I feel like most use cases that we're going to cover are going to be stream apps, stream plugin, content, publishing, and user APIs. All right, this is the fun stuff. I hope you are all ready and prepared for this. Whoever wants to use our APIs for your hackathon, I know we have some really cool prizes for the winning team. I believe it includes a Raspberry Pi for each member of the team and a chance to interview with Hootsuite directly. So if you are ready, the first step that you need to do is creating an application on Hootsuite. It's not, in order for you to have a developer account, you actually need a Hootsuite account as well. So let me walk you through how this works. Okay, I am going to create an app with you. Okay, I created an email address just for this. Okay, as you can see, all you need is your name, your email address, and your password. This will give you a free account. I hope that someone shared a specific link. It is not very clear how to create a free account with Hootsuite. Therefore, maybe Caitlin or one of my team members can send you the link. Now that you created the account, the next step would be to create the developer account. Okay, so as you can see, already pre-populated the account details for the account I just created. So company name. I would love to ask all of you to include the fact that you are hacking for Hack the North. The reason being, it will help us accelerate giving you access. The access, I'm going to say the access workflow is a bit complicated from our end, and we have to review every submission because this is all sensitive information and so forth. So we want to make sure that we don't have any spam or anything malicious. Therefore, if you include in your company name, include your school, company URL, maybe include your school's URL, and the description, please add the fact that you are part of Hack the North. Here's an example of a message. You have to include a message, so please make it meaningful for me. And that is all you can do at this time. Now, what's going to happen next, I am going to go in the background and I'm going to see your account in our admin. And I will take a look at that. Apologies, I need to log in again. I will take a look at your account, and if it looks good for me, I'm going to approve your registration. I see some of you are already submitting their accounts. Wonderful. Okay, I just approved myself. I don't think you can see it on my screen. I'm going to go back to the dashboard. And what I'm going to show you next is my personal Hootsuite dashboard. I'm going to show you some of the examples that I spoke about of what kind of applications you can build. Over here, you can see that I have a stream app. This specific stream application has some reviews from Google. So directly importing all of the Google reviews on Google Maps and bringing them into a stream. Another thing I wanted to show you is, apologies, that's not the right one. This is Amplify. I already spoke about the Amplify solution, but basically there is many cards that's been approved already by my company, by Hootsuite, and now I am able to directly share them through any of my social media accounts. And yeah, so they're just like two quick examples. After you after you go through the first step and the second step, I will be approving all of your accounts. Followed by that, I will also give you access to our API. So to access our APIs, you need the secret and the ID. And in order for you to find them, you're going to look through all of the documentation that I sent. I think I sent earlier to Hack the North, all of the instructions. You can access them, and you can also build a sample app. We have like step-by-step example of how you can build a sample app. You can clone the application directly using the credentials I'm going to allocate to you. You could go through all of the instructions. Here are more very important details. I think I only have 6 minutes left, but all of those links are going to be shared with you on the Discord channel. The approval process would mean that you are going to create an account. Please tell me that it's Hack the North account for students. And from there, if you can post on our Discord channel, that would accelerate the process of approving your account and verifying your identity. We only accept accounts that are from real people with real names and that are looking legitimate. As I mentioned, I also included a sample code for a sample app, included also all of the details that you might need to access the API documentation. And tomorrow, we're going to give you a lot more details about what are APIs and how you can get started developing applications. I did have some other things that I wanted to talk about. However, because we are running out of time, what I will do instead is I will take your questions. So let me
Hi,
questions.
Jumping in, as I say, I've been tracking the questions a bit so you don't have to scroll through the chat.
Thank you.
So the first question we got through was regarding the SDKs. What are these SDKs compatible with? And can I integrate them into a web app, a mobile app, Android Studio?
That's a very good question. I think I can like talk about it in details. I can like message you after this since we don't have a lot of time. It is going to be a long answer, but what I would recommend is web applications and HTML. You can just use iframe, very simple, and you could just integrate any app you have with our SDKs, specifically the streams and specifically the content source, or we also have like some photo editing apps. I did not include the photo editing apps in the slides just because I thought that it might be a bit more complex. But yeah, does that answer the question? I'll take it on Discord as well. I'll give you more details there.
Okay, so next question, what should we put for company name and company URL? Are we allowed to just say personal?
You can obviously put personal. If you put your school name and school website, that would allow me to verify that you are a real person who came through this workshop. But yes, you could put anything in there as long as you post in the Discord channel, call me by my name, and I'll make sure that I approve your account right away.
Okay. Where exactly can we find the secrets and key for the APIs?
I will post a link again on the Discord channel with instructions with screenshots and pictures. So it will be very, very easy for you to do. It's going to be in your developer portal, so the developer account.
And then I'm assuming that the answer to this is going to be Discord, but where can we find the documents you sent to Hack the North? I'm not sure exactly what you meant, Stanley, by documents.
The Hack the North documents also are in the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah. If they're not there already, I plan on making sure that they are.
That wraps up all the questions that I found, but if I missed your question, please say it again. Oh, where on Discord?
Is Adam here? I think we have a channel on Discord for Hootsuite. So my name is Isra. You can find me directly on Discord, and then I will make sure that you are set up correctly. You can ping anyone from the Hootsuite team, and they'll also make sure that you're set up correctly. We have at least 5 or 10 people that are going to be there. That is correct. Thank you, Alan. You can find Hootsuite channel in Browse channels, and then you can find them through sponsors. Browse sponsors. You can also DM me directly. That is correct. That is correct, Kyle. Anything that is Hootsuite APIs, Hootsuite SDKs, anything Hootsuite related where you are trying to make an impact, the message for what qualifies you for the prize is going to also be reposted as well in our Discord channel. So anything that going to impress Lucy and would make you seem awesome, that we want to work with you, because as we said, we want to see you, we want to meet you, and we want to have an interview with you. You are very welcome, Kyle.
I'm posting a link in this chat actually that will hopefully work, that is directly to the Hootsuite entry in the Browse Sponsors channel. So if you emoji that, you should be able to get access to the channel, is how I guess that works.
And I'm gonna say one last thing. In the Discord channel, if you said I need access in there, what we'll do is once we give you access, we're going to put an emoji on your message, and that means that the access has already been granted. That is correct. We have an intro to all APIs that you can use for your hackathon, and it doesn't have to be Hootsuite related. That's going to happen tomorrow. I think we are out of time. Unfortunately, there's so much to talk about and so many things I wanna talk to you about. Just come to our channel. Just come chat with us, and we're more than happy to help you with anything that you might need. And thank you for spending your time with us, and happy hacking, everyone. Cheers.
Thanks, Isra.
Thank you. And Caitlin.